What's going on, YouTube and comic book community? I'm coming with you today with a little bit of a different video. This is an awesome act of kindness from the one and only Semperfi comic guy. Um, I've been he messaged me a couple days ago and told me that he wanted to do something for me, and I was blown away. I didn't expect what he was going to do to happen. Um, he's an amazing man, and there's nothing that I can say to describe him other besides awesome. What he does is amazing, and I hope that one day I can repay him for this kindness because nobody's ever done anything this nice for me ever, um, and this is amazing. So I got this on my doorstep today. I already know what it was because we kind of talk out of YouTube, and he wanted to buy me a book, but he didn't know which one. So we had lengthy discussions and eBay searches and trying to find the right one. And um, I got the box. I already kind of unboxed it because it came. I'm glad I did because, guys, this would have been like a 30-minute video. It came in like 3 different boxes. This was well shipped. One huge one, which I'll show you. This huge box that has "Please be careful" glass inside. It was covered in this paper stuff. There was mountains of it. It's all covering everything over here. It came in another box, and then that box was wrapped and came. Then it was inside of this UPS package, which was taped up real good. And then that was wrapped, and then inside was this, which was the comic book and the boards. So once again, Semperfi, I don't even know what to say really. I joined this community because I was looking for comic friends to talk about comic books with and show off some of the stuff that I collect and buy. And I have definitely gotten that. I've gotten some true friends out of this community. I'm very grateful to be here, and I can't wait to have more discussions and meet more people. And Semperfi, you honestly you're a true brother to me, and you're an honorary brother. We're brothers for life now, and and there's no getting out of that. So you can't say otherwise. So hopefully I can get him back. His generosity is out of control, out of this world. Semperfi is out of this world, and if you haven't checked him out, check him out. I'm sure you all have, but what he did is amazing. And earlier when I was unboxing, I'm glad I didn't do a video because I'm shaking still. You can see I'm shaking. I was shaking real bad when I was opening this. I'm surprised I didn't cut myself opening, but I'm still shaking. I looked at the book, and it's amazing. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you guys. This is the big unveil. Let me just cut it. I taped it back up. I know that might seem cheesy, but I taped it up because I wanted to have that opening effect. Because since this was an eBay buy, I did want to check over the book. And it's a very expensive. I mean, this is the most expensive book I own. I don't own. I mean, maybe some of the books I have are, pricey books, but I didn't get them for how much they cost. I got them for cheap, and this is. I don't have the money to spend on this kind of book. Not on one book alone. I just don't. And for what Semper did for me is out of this world. And I can't even say enough good things about this man. He is absolutely incredible. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. It came like this. It was taped, of course, to the cardboard. It's loose now, but this is this kind of goes along with probably I'm a huge Bat fan, and my favorite book that I own is my Batman 200. I love that cover. I said that if I ever ran into multiple copies of it, I'd be buying it if it was a good price because I think that cover is amazing. It's the first Neil Adams on Batman title, and It's got a Scarecrow story, and I love Scarecrow. I love a lot of the villains that don't get a lot of love. Of course, Scarecrow was in the recent movie, but I mean, he really didn't get. I think he could have had better. He's a villain that needs more love, in my opinion, and needs to be shown more outside of the animated series. I just love Batman, and I love Scarecrow and a bunch of the other stuff, and I honestly can't believe I own it. Like, I'm still in shock, and here you guys go. He sent me, let me get this other cardboard out of the way. Well, he bought me this, um, but this is Batman number 189, and it's gonna be. I'm gonna take it out of this bag. This bag's super glary. I don't know if you could see. It's in this weird like, it's not a top loader. It's like a protective bag. But for those of you who don't know, this is the first Silver Age appearance of Scarecrow since what is it, Detectives? Is it which detective? It's like Detective 73 or something like that. Number 73. Yeah, Detective Comics 73, I think, is his first appearance. So this is the first appearance, Silver Age. Um, Not only is it Scarecrow's first appearance, but it's the first appearance of the Bat computer in a comic book. I think it happened in the show. Like, they showed a Bat computer on TV first, but that doesn't count. This is the first comic book appearance of the Bat computer, which is an iconic Batman tool. And this is also the first appearance of Scarecrow's fear toxin. They don't call it that in the book, but it's like a smoke. It's the fear toxin. It's the smoke that he uses that causes his toxin and the fear and all that stuff. But this book is amazing. I'm so glad to have it. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful book. I mean, a lot of them we looked at online together, and they were real mangled. And the thing is, this book is so iconic. I think that, and it's just so expensive. And a lot of the books we saw, he'd email me, "What about this one?" and all this stuff, and I'd be like, "Yeah, look at it." But a lot of the ones on eBay are fucked. I mean, they had water stains all in the back, and the spine was barely together. But this book, I mean, I'll show it to you. This book is beautiful. Look at that. The cover is absolutely gorgeous. It's intact, not missing from staples. There's no spine ticks. The only problem that this book has is that it must have had some sort of ink spill, but it's just not going to show you on eBay. See the black, but it's only at the top. I have already opened it, and because when I told Semper that I'd contact this seller, and he didn't really respond to me, so I opened it to make sure the ink wasn't on the pages. It's not. The pages are off-white. They're gorgeous. This book, I got Semper. You helped me out a lot. I didn't know what kind of value this book would have got, but it is absolutely in amazing condition, and I thank you so much. And I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I want to display it, but I don't. I don't want it to get damaged, so I'm probably gonna take it out all the time and look at it. And I'm always gonna think of Semperfi. I'm never getting rid of this book. This is now officially my oldest Batman book that I have, and the most expensive book that I have. So once again, Semperfi, thank you. And maybe should we take it out and look at it a little bit? Take the tape off. I don't trust tape, and I don't think Comic Noob blames me, or Comic Dude. It's gonna be real hard to remember to call him Comic Dude, because I've known him as the Noob for so long. So there's the back. It's gorgeous. There's a little ink stamp up here, which is probably where the ink on the top came from. But man, let me show you this splash page. This splash page is amazing. Look at this. I know Mr. White Gloves is probably gonna yell at me for. Well, he doesn't care about DC, so he probably won't yell at me. He's not gonna yell at me for holding this without gloves, but man, that is an amazing splash page. Look at that. The Scarecrow, the old Scarecrow, is just absolutely menacing looking. He's amazing, and this book is gorgeous. And I thank you so much, Semperfi. Vince, for doing this for me. And yeah, I can't wait to get this into Mylar, and I need to debate whether I want to, show it off somewhere, put it in a display case and hang it up on a. I know some people in their rooms they have the little shelves where they place the comics. I don't know if I want to do that yet. So maybe leave in the comments below whether it would be a good idea to put it out or not. And if not, then I'm going to. If not, then I'm going to just put it in Mylar, put it in my box next to 200. Because if you guys didn't know, Batman 200 is his next appearance. So this was his first Silver Age, and he didn't appear until Batman 200 was his second Silver Age appearance. I guess you'd say that he didn't appear next until Batman 200. So I have two amazing books, and I can't wait for them to be side by side. I even may put 200 on display too. And if you guys heard that, that's Kyle. So thanks, Kyle, for hitting me up on the WhatsApp. Uh, Kyle's making a guest. Kyle's first Silver Age appearance in this video. So once again, guys, I'm going to leave a link to Semperfi, his channel. He's absolutely amazing, and I hope that I can... I honestly don't know what books he has, so I don't know how I'm going to repay him. I'm going to have to do some detective work to figure out what's something he's really been looking for and see if I can try to find it for him. And I know he's not going to want me to repay him back, but I'm going to, some way or another. We're going to figure out a way, but Semperfi, I'm still like, I'm still shaking a little bit from having this book in my possession. It's absolutely incredible, and I couldn't ask for a better community and a better friend. And I hope you're having a great day, and I hope to see more videos from Vince, because I see him on Blaster Sasha, and Tuesday Trivia, but I miss seeing his videos all the time. I hope he's doing all right, and I'm always praying that his health is great. And we talk outside of YouTube, but I always like watching everyone's videos. So, as always, in the words of Bill and Ted, be excellent to each other. Thank you.